Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This will be the first video of many series of videos to come on how to use Elementor and navigate through WordPress. There's going to be a lot of tips and tricks in these videos, guys, on stuff that I have learned through the years of my 6 years of using Elementor, and I will be sharing every step in every video on how to navigate and how to use certain widgets, features, and everything. So this video, we're going to be using the basic Elementor. We're not using Perl in this video, and we're going to be creating an Elementor basic header. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do, we're going to be going over here to our dashboard, to the back end of the site. As you can see, there's nothing really on it right now. I've already gone ahead and installed the Elementor plugin. This is a free plugin, so you can go ahead to the plugin store, guys, and download the Elementor plugin. So to get the header, we're going to be going over to our plugin. We're going to be going here to add a new plugin. We're going to search for Elementor header. Search or enter. And this is it right here, guys. Elementor header and footer builder. We're going to go ahead, we're going to click install. After that has been installed, we're going to click activate. Now after we have activated our header and footer builder for Elementor, we're going to scroll down right here, and here it is in our plugin, guys. Now to find it over here, we're going to scroll over here, hover over appearance. We're going to scroll down to Elementor header and footer. We can click that. And here is a new face where we're going to be adding a new header or a footer to our site. So before we go ahead and add a new header, guys, we're going to need a menu. Because if you look on the site right now, in front of the site, there's no menu to it. It's just a sandbox that I created just for this tutorial. Now to create our first menu, guys, we're going to scroll down, hover over appearance, and go right down here to menu, where we're going to click it. And here is our menu structure where we're going to build up our first menu, guys. We're going to keep this checked because we're just going to be doing a header for today. We're going to keep this checked for header and leave the footer checkmark unchecked. We're going to go over here. We can name our header anything. I name mine's name header. Okay. After that, you can go right here and click save. Now we're going to go ahead and start adding some links for our menu. I'm going to go ahead and add some custom links. I'm going to name this one home. Add pound sign where we stay on the page. Add to the menu. That's the first one, home right here. And go with about. Next one we're gonna go with is private service. Go with blog. And content. Let's just add content just because. Go ahead and add to our menu. Now we're going to click save. And we'll come over here and refresh. Here are our main events. this is where our header is going to be. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to style our header. And come over here, back to our dashboard. And just scroll over parents. Right here, Elementor header and footer. And we click that. We're gonna add a new header, and you can name whatever you choose. I'm gonna name mine's first header. And it's gonna be the header. Display on. We can display this on the entire site. We can display this on specific pages. And we can just display this only on the front page. We'll get into that but in further videos, guys. But right now, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna display it on just entire websites. User role. You can set auto protect my user role. Right now I'm gonna set it to on. And I think that's it. We don't need to do anything else. Enable layout for Elementor canvas template. We can do that, but we'll get back to that if we need it and in the other videos to come. Right now we just go in a simple header. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hit publish. Now come over here, guys. We can go ahead. We can click down into it. So from here, we're going to go ahead and now we're going to style our header. We're going to go ahead and click this plus sign right here. We're going to click text box. Guys, if you've never used text box before, this is very easy to use. Just follow me step by step. I will also be making tutorials on how to just use the basic layout. Alright? So let's go ahead. We're going to click text box. And we're going to find a 3-column container. You click that. We're going to set our container width to 1600. And in these 3 containers, we're going to be grabbing some widgets to fill them in. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab an image. We're going to make that full width. The image is going to be your site logo. Here's my logo right here. Select that. And in this middle container right here, we're going to put our menu. So we're going to go up here and type in menu. This is the menu that the plugin gave you, our photo builder. So we're going to drag it in the middle right here. And with flex box, guys, you want to go ahead, you want to click that column. You want to hit center, justify content, center as well. And over here, we're going to have a follow to action button. So let's go ahead and grab a button real quick. We're going to pull that over here, and we're going to do this column same as we did this right here. And I guess we should do this as well. Because this image took up all the space, I didn't think it was justified to do the same thing as we done to these columns. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to center this one. We're going to center it in the middle. And do it over here as well, center. And now we're going to resize our image and make that 100%. Change this to pixel. And I'm going to resize it so we're all that size. And right now we just have our basic layer right now. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to remove all these patterns around this container right here. So I'm going to fall over to advanced, click that, so it just looks a little bit smaller. Let's see how this looks in the front of the window, guys. We're going to publish. And here is what we have so far. So I guess right now we need to just put some colors around it. We need to pop a border at the bottom. So let's go back over here. And let's first add a border. So I'm going to go to style. Then I'm going to border type, solid. And we're going to uncheck this. We're going to use the bottom. We just need some bottom border of like nearly 2 pixels. And we can give it the color of this right here. So we're going to grab that color. Copy. Back to our container. Border color. We're going to control and paste. Now we have the border color. Let's go back over here. Refresh. There is our color right here. So I think I still need to make this header a little bit smaller in height. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shrink this just a little bit more. And I'm also going to go ahead and remove the padding around each of these 3 containers right here. Now let's publish that. And guys, I'm loving how this looks right now. And I think how we need to do right now is to go ahead and make this responsive on all devices, tablets, and mobile. So let's head back over to our design. So right now, because we're using the newer version of Elementor, we can find our responsive devices up here. Normally, you'll find it down here in the corner, but this is a newer version of Elementor, updated version. So let's go ahead. We're going to click for responsiveness. So as you see, our toggle button for our menu should be right here. Okay. So we're going to change this color because it's like black right now. Going to go ahead to style. And we're going to go down here to menu trigger and close icons. And we're going to change this color to white. Now when you click it, you see your menu right here, your close button right here as well. We're going to change this color right here to black. So let's go to drop down. I'm going to change that color to black. Select it now and see. Here we go. When you hover, well, we'll just let the green stay since that's the theme we're working with right now. Now I want to move this down some more, so let's go on vertical padding and let's put some distance from the icon. That looks really good. We're going to keep that hover effect. So we're close. Stays like that. Now that's good for tablet. Now we're going to move on. Let's hit publish first. Now we're going to go on to the mobile. And as you see, like everything is like reverse. If I click that, this is covering up the button right now. So we want to style this to make everything on the same line or the same column. So what we're going to do, I'm going to click our first column right here because we're working with 3 different columns. We can click our first column at the top right here. And we're going to come over to width. We're going to change our width to percentage. We're going to drag it in. Right down to about like 30. I'm going to minimize my logo as well. Just a bit more. That's good. Come back here to my column. Bring that in a little bit more. Now we're going to go to our menu column. We're going to change the percentage we're going to change the pixel to percentage. Then we're going to come down until we get in the middle. Think that's good. Now for our button, change from pixel to percentage, and we're gonna drag down until we're on that line as well. Alright, and what we want to do right now, we want to go ahead and we're gonna make our button a little bit smaller to fit. So here we go. We're gonna change the font size, put it like around 13. For the pattern, we're gonna put 20 left, 20 right, 10 top, 10 bottom. And I think we still need to come up with some more, so we can drag this over like that. Let's make our font size a little bit smaller. So make sure everything is lined up properly. Let's see what it looks like. Now on click, we have our menu over here. Everything's on the same line. This is pretty much lined up. If we want, we can go over a little bit more. Just by dragging it. Just a bit more. Just make minor adjustments, guys. And we're gonna just put the pattern to 17 left, 17 right, 8 top, and 8 bottom. And let's look at it one more time. And I think that looks beautiful, guys. Let's publish it and look at edit at the front end of the site. Then refresh. Now we're going to check for responsiveness. I think that responded very well, guys. And that's how you build a Elementor header with a free version of Elementor using Elementor header and footer builder. Guys, if this was helpful, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.